Here I am. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Elise. Welcome in, girl. Happy Monday. It's Manic Monday for somebody. It ain't for me today, but welcome in. We're changing things up today. It should be interesting. Welcome in, y'all. Let me adjust this just a tad. Welcome in, Jess. So, for a couple weeks now, I have been at the 4 o'clock time frame for coming on. I know not everyone can be here, and that's okay. I'm clearing a few things up because after yesterday's sale and then the sales and unboxing, I left my sales area, and I haven't been back till recently. This weather has got me kind of under the weather. I'm not sick. I live with chronic pain. I have for 21 years. So, this weather has me realizing that I am indeed in my 40s. And you know, I'm not ashamed of being in my 40s. My dad didn't leave his 40s. So, just the fact that I made it to my 40s, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna write some numbers down. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop in the private chat. So I can't see active chat. Not that it's active right now, but if you're coming in, drop your numbers between 1 and 101. We have 2 giveaways today because I am over 250 for followers. It happened last night. So drop your numbers. I am just a little slow. So I'm going to we're going to do 2 giveaways for sure. We'll see how the evening goes. We might do more, but we'll do 2. One will be for sunflower dollars. Now, the way sunflower dollars works is say, it's $5. It'll be $5 off your order in the next 14 days with me.
So, Michelle Eldridge
says
hi.
Hey, Michelle, welcome in.
Since you're not in chat. So.
Yeah, I can't see chat right now, and that's just... I'm going to try to do this as small. Let's see. It is the 13th. I'm doing it with a Sharpie because I need to unbury. And I said between 1 and 101, so... and the way... and I don't have a preset time that I'm going to do the drawing, so if you can't be here the whole time before I draw, if I draw your number, you still win. If you're not here, you still win. I think that's one and the same.
I'm getting ready to drop those shop forms.
I do need you to fill out the jot form. And if you have not purchased from me or haven't filled out the jot form for 2025, please fill out the jot form. Because I don't chase people's information anymore. It's exhausting and it can be stressful. So if I don't have your information, I can't mail the item to you. Alright, so sunflower dollars, we're going to do $5 for today's. And you'll have 14 days to use it. Again, it's going to be that amount off of your order. So if you get just a $5 item, you're going to pay for shipping. but the item is essentially free. And that's how that works. If it's not used in 14 days, then it's not used. I don't extend it. So that one's for the sunflower dollars. So it'll go in the background. Well, maybe. I dropped it. And then I think we might give a piece of jewelry away today just because we can. Now, if you do not have a box with me, and you're not required to purchase, just so you know, but if you do not have a box with me and you win an item that has to be mailed, I'm going to hold that item for a month before I mail it. Shipping, when you're shipping, say 6 to 10 parcels, can get very taxing on the wallet, because usually it's minimum $5 to ship, no matter what it is. And let's see, we're going to do jewelry. So I'll figure out what the jewelry is here in a minute. But that one says jewelry. So I don't require you to stick around. A lot of people multitask. A lot of people work on their paperwork. And so I'm not going to ask you to remain in order to be a winner. I'm going back in the regular chat. And I'm going to go up to the top. And I'll welcome everyone in. Alright, already welcomed Elise and Jess. Welcome in Michelle. Lindsay, welcome in, girl. So today, the girls will be a girl. So Jess is taking some much needed time to balance everything because she has a life outside YouTube. Who knew? She has a full commitment to the military. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. When I came in to start, I realized I had not just more than 10. I think we started with 13. So someone's been listening about, hey, you can go into other people's lives in the future and you can hit that thumbs up. That way, if you're not on a date, your thumb still counts. Let's see, what else? So Elise will be here in a bit. I start at 4, and it's more or less so we can get numbers in, and all that. 18 thumbs up, and we ain't ever showed anything to sell yet, so that's incredible. Thank y'all. We're in a new year. Let's see. We're not quite into the completed second week of it. And 2024 just wants to hold on like a bad one night stand, I tell you. You just got to kick that year to the curb and start fresh. And when start fresh, yeah, you can add a number. If you already put a number in, Mr. Stephanie's got you in. So, like at any point, when I do it, and I just do it randomly. Alright, so she's going with 68, and that's cool. If you're not dead set, if there's no one that hits the number just right, we go with the... Do we go with the one below or the one above? I don't remember.
The one above first.
Yeah.
Not that one. Then
we go with... Yeah, so say we do the number 2. You're good. If we do the number 2, and no one comes in for 2, but someone throws out the number 4. Number 4 is the one that wins. It doesn't matter if there was a number 1, because we go with the one above. If there's no one above, then we go to the one below.
Yeah, before you can check, see if you got a job for it.
Yeah, I could check really quick, because I've got that tab. Give me just a second. Yep, I got you, girl. Thank you. Um, it's just a pain. In fact, recently I had someone I thought I had their info and I didn't. And it's not a big deal. It really isn't. I knew eventually we'd run into each other, but so I didn't stress over that. But there's some people. It's hard because they have lives outside YouTube. So Elise will be in probably somewhere between 4:30 and 5.
Said she had to get herself made up,
Yeah,
looking pretty, and had to get supper in the oven real quick.
yeah. So she knows there's no rush because we just kind of hang out. Um, I did that. I know what I did not do. So, jumping down to 4 o'clock between 4 and 5 is when I take my midday pill because, well, life's been crazy and it screwed up my medication routine. So, Mr. Stephanie.
Yeah.
I took my blood pressure pill.
Okay.
So. But. Be right back. Gotta go get. Not a problem. And that's the thing about starting early is we can do a chit chat. We can welcome everybody in. We can entertain because YouTube is entertaining. Sometimes it's more like a really bad trip with Jerry Springer, but hey, I know some people would dig that too. It does sound delicious. He got home from work and he's like, "Hey, what does this sound good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it does."
Just never having ribs.
Yeah, and Jess and them are having ribs for dinner. All courtesy of Mr. Stephanie's employer. We're having the turkey part and they're having the ribs. So, um, it shows we got 12 steady people in.
Yeah.
So, Lindsay, I got a question for you and don't feel obligated to answer, but I noticed something yesterday. I noticed you were modding for Nana Tink. Girl, you did a great job. Can I just say that? And I say that because I know modding is not easy on any level. But I went back after mine and I'm like, Mr. Stephanie's like, you know how many items you showed? And I was like, I have no idea. He goes, you were racing Lindsay's thumbs. Apparently I had your thumbs on the treadmill or something and I just cranked it up. I get in the zone and I don't know that anyone realizes how much modding happens, but I want you to know I appreciate you. I had fun. I really did. I always have fun on Nana's auctions because she just keeps it homebody and real. She's good people. At least in my opinion. If you couldn't tell, I'm a supporter of Nana. And with that said, y'all, there are so many associations in our communities on YouTube. I'm going to sit down because I'm actually hurting a little bit. I'll be alright. It's nothing that y'all ain't seen. I just haven't been vocal about it. I'm actually looking for something on my desk. And I don't know if it's even on my desk still. So, Mr. Stephanie, I'm going to ask you, because typically when I sell something, I hand it to you.
Yeah.
Did I hand you the bag that those go in?
Yeah.
Well, this one needs to go in there because it was in my drawer. I sold that yesterday in a lot, but it was sitting here in my jewelry drawer. I just set it on gently on top in there. Thank you. Because I started clearing off the desk looking for it. And let's see. Not sure I got to that one. I'll have to look at that later. I take a bunch of notes. And now we got 50. Nana is amazing. You know, it depends on where you go on the tube. Not Nana related, but just in general, depending on who's got an opinion of who and why and what and where and when. YouTube, as far as going on and selling, should come with a disclaimer, just saying. You know, not talking about those that disagree or have history, because most of those people, in one way or another, if I'm associated with one side or the other, one has at least said something. But rarely, if I had to say, please don't give me the details. Most of the time, it's been very respectful of, hey, just to let you know, me and so has a history. And I will thank them for letting me know. That way I know that they're, you know, if ever there's a possibility. But past that, most people have been very respectful with just leaving it at that and respecting my relationship with others, right? Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, of not bringing me into it. Yes, YouTube has a lot of amazing people. I was warned towards the beginning. I see you in the back room. I'll bring you up here in a second. I just want you to know I'm not ignoring the fact that you're there. That, you know, this group or that group and this other part of YouTube, and why are you associated and everything else, and just mind-boggling. And I tell you, most of the time, at least in my experience, I haven't had to experience that. On the other hand, I've dealt with other stuff, but I was... Hey, Happy, welcome in. I was in a recent to me channel that was discussing the toxicity of this platform and how people can really be toxic, etc. Not anything to do with our neighborhood, just in general. And come to realize that no matter what neighborhood you're in, there's trouble in them all. My thought on it as a whole is be a part of the solution, right? And if you can't be part of the solution, at least don't make it harder for others. I recently, wasn't the first time I heard it, but I recently heard the term, I'm not someone's cup of tea, but I'm someone's shot of whiskey. The first time I ever heard that actually was years ago when my aunt said it, and I didn't understand it then, because I'm like, tea's great, and maybe the shot of whiskey in the tea is better, but I've really, in the last 5-6 months, realized what that really means.
All right, you want to bring Elisa up?
Yep, I'm gonna sit. Yep, I'm gonna. All right, Hippie, we are gonna do 2 drawings this evening. So drop a number between 1 and 101. One is going to be for $5 off your order from this week on, over the next 2 weeks. And the other one's going to be for a piece of jewelry. And actually, I know it's going to be some uni jewelry, y'all. We're going to pick something out of the uni jewelry that came in. Meaning it's the jewelry she made. So that's what's going to be our giveaway today. So that was donated by Just the Butterfly Queen, by the way. So I got to bring you Lisa on. And you'll see me sit down and stand up, and it's absolutely everything to do with comfortability. My legs are really bothering me today.
Oh.
Yeah, I brought you on stage, so it just jumped you up there.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm not as presentable as I was yesterday because I'm kind of having a day. I'm tired and I don't feel all too well, but I'm going to pull through. I'm going to do the show. I got some ribs in the oven. They'll be done in like an hour. Hi,
Right.
Lindsay.
Well, if you got this, tell us where you ship from. Tell us your process.
All right. So I ship from the northeastern part of Kansas. I use PayPal for invoicing. I use Pirate Ship for shipping. I ship on Mondays. I invoice on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. If there is a chance that I didn't ship on a Monday, there is a plausible answer for that. It's probably because the post office closed. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'll ship on the next available day. If Monday or Tuesday the post office is closed. But yeah, that's how I operate. Also, requests, you can email me any requests that you have. My email is right there. Um, and then also, if you'd like, you could give me a follow on my Facebook business page. I haven't posted anything on there like too recent, but I'm gonna start getting back in the groove, so I post more on there. But yeah, I'm bringing my candles and some really good like Valentine's Day scents. So by scents I mean two, but you know.
Who's counting?
It's better than none.
It's probably gonna go out because I've tried that. Yeah, you can see it's lit, right?
Yeah. Is that the coffee one I gave?
Yep.
Yes, it's the coffee one.
Oh, the coffee one is so good.
So we usually only burn it for the backyard event or back porch event.
Yeah.
But right now, I mean, we're just doing it because we need the energy. So the way things are going to work today, if anyone paid attention to the thumbnail, is it's going to be buyer edition today. So Elise is going to show her items. Y'all, I think everyone in chat knows what she asks for them typically.
Yeah.
However, here's a chance for you to offer up what you're willing to pay per item. It won't be a lot. It'll be per item. And it'll be up to Elise if she chooses to accept your offer or to pass on it. If she passes on it, then just know it's because she's got at least that in the product that she cannot accept a loss right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the same goes with me. I'm going to bring stuff. I've got things marked. I'm going to show you what was offered up yesterday for it. You could come in at that price, lower or higher, but you're the one in control of. Just know whatever price you put, if it's like say Mr. Stephanie puts in $4 and Jess comes in at $5. Jess is the one getting it for $5. If I accept that.
So, fun story. My office fan just blew some particles in my mouth, and I don't know what it is.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Why don't I come up first, and I'm going to
Okay.
show 3 items, and you go doll yourself up a minute and make sure that wasn't like some spider web.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. And y'all, I do enjoy muting the kids. And they're adults, but they're kids. So, uh, we're going to show everything I showed yesterday that did not sell. Maybe. The box is bigger than. Alright. Oh, this going to be G2. So you put in the number. So it'd be G2, and I was asking $5 yesterday. So you can come in at that price or below that. It's your. Hold on for a minute. I really am going to have to bring my table back over here because yeah. Alright, so this is the face and body ice roller. So what you do is you take it out of the package and you put it in your freezer for 15 minutes. It's good. It's good for reducing puffy eyes and redness, improves dry and dull skin, brightens under eye circles, helps tighten and rejuvenate the skin, comfortable grip, large roller. The head is perfect for the face. Again, that's the roller. Let's see. On the face, neck, and body, helps minimize pores, and it does say place the ice roller in the freezer for 15 minutes before use. So, I do have 3 available, so if anyone's interested, if whatever you're willing to pay for it today, but this is the way we're going to roll today. It's something I've been rolling around for a while, and I decided today's a good day to see if it's
What's the number on it?
it's G1. I'm just trying to get it out of the box. So G1 is a set of 12 Americana cards. So it's G1. I would say it's black vinyl. It feels like vinyl. There's the cards. There's a set of 12. They're identical. And there's the envelopes that go with them. So you get the cards, the envelopes, and the case. I was asking $5 yesterday for this. The cards are blank. Darn it, I just put that back in there like I did yesterday without putting the... Welcome back, Michelle. So, again, it's 12 cards. Stationary cards. With envelope. And the case. I was asking $5 yesterday. Today is whatever you're willing to pay for it. If I feel it's a decent, meaning it has to be at least what I paid. And, if you know me this far, you know I do not pay retail. So, this one's G1. Yesterday, I was asking $5. Today, you get to choose the number. Alright, that's 2. Okay, this is brand new. It's a Vera Bradley
What number?
G11. Yesterday I was asking $3. This is a small cosmetic bag. It's not a big one. Hey, Mr. Stephanie,
Yep.
grab me my injectable over there, please. Yesterday I was asking 3. Today, you're the one with the control of the thumb prices. So, for anyone that does injectables, that does fit. Now, there is no blood or anything on it, so y'all's good, okay? But, so it is good enough. It's big enough for that. So, okay. That was my 3. Let me see if she's back. She is back, so we're bringing Elise up. And then I gotta unmute her because I muted her. Because I could.
Alright, hold on. So how is everyone's day?
So, it looks like you're in a sun box. Or a light box. Okay, there you are.
I had to sneak back a little bit. Hold on.
No, you're good.
My typewriter sounding keyboard. Alright, so. Oh my gosh, my thing keeps on. Hi, Michelle. Alright. What? Oh. I forgot this was an offer up. Whoops. Alright, so. First item is campfire candle. It's an 8-ounce offer up. There's only one available. And I tell everybody, because it's very true, when you light this, it smells like a straight up campfire. It's so good. But like when you open it up, it'll smell like I don't know exactly which essential oil, but it smells like an actual campfire once it's lit.
So, it's the good smells of a campfire, not the
Yeah,
obnoxious smell.
yeah, not the tarry kind of smell, I guess you could say. Unless you like the tarry smell. I just never met anybody who does the smell of tar.
I mean, maybe road construction workers. Not really. I don't think Dad likes it either. Yeah, that's in our resume somewhere too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so out of it today.
It's okay, and you do listen. You get to do the course as far as if you do 1 round, 2 rounds, or 3 rounds.
Oh, come on. Sorry, my speaker just turned off.
Well, we still hear you.
You what?
I said we still hear you.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to put my headphones on. It's gonna look a little wonky, but
Hey, y'all. Now we gotta stop talking about her.
yeah, they do smell really good. Okay.
You're fine, Michelle. I appreciate you coming in, honey. Thank you. Tell Sissy I said hi. I appreciate you so much.
Okay. Okay, so next candle I have is coffee candle,
That's the one
which,
I'm burning.
yeah, it smells like straight up coffee. Like, super enjoyable if you want to like sit down outside and, you know, when it's not like too breezy, because candles do blow out when it's breezy outside. Just saying. um, but yeah, it smells like straight up coffee. Like, to me, it smells like a latte. I
That's
don't
what
know.
mine smells like. It smells like a latte.
Yeah. Like fresh.
Like, I don't even have to go into a coffee shop. Like, all I gotta do is light that up. It smells like a coffee shop in here. Like, the good aroma, not the bad.
Yeah. Hi, Scooter.
Renee, oh, girl. I got something to show you when it's my turn.
Okay.
You got one more thing to show, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing my thing on.
Oh, you go.
Yeah, I think you can tell with the sound of my voice and everything. I'm kind of
Over the snow?
yeah.
Well, honey, I promise you most of us are. We like want a refund.
So this is my rose candle, 8 ounces, offer up. There is 10 available, and it's perfect for when you want to get a gift for somebody for Valentine's Day. You know, it goes well with like those little chocolates, a little rose. It has a really amazing smell to it too. Like, definitely a Valentine's Day bath type of thing that you can get. And it doesn't just come in gold. It also comes in a handy dandy little black one too.
Mm-hmm.
The same smell, same everything,
Just
and
in a
same
different,
size. Just in
just
a
in
different color. Yeah.
That's cool. You got
Yeah.
options available.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So, just to recap, you've got rose, and you have 10 of them. Then you have a coffee, and you have how many of those?
I have two.
And then you have campfire scent, and you have how
Which
many of those?
only one.
And now these are all 8 ounce that you have available.
Yep.
And you're taking offer up today because it's offer up
Mm.
Monday. Buyer. Buyer.
What?
I think one of us is. Give me a second. I'm trying to see. Sound like one of us was echoing.
Oh, no. Because I was saying it right after you.
Okay. You gotta remember, I'm partially deaf. I can only hear out of my right ear. So when I think I hear an echo, I have to like figure it out.
Wait, for real? Me too.
Yeah, but mine was caused from a lifestyle many years ago.
Yeah, I happened to lose my hearing because the job I was working included being in a very loud room, like an engine room.
Like an engine room on board a ship somewhere.
Yeah, and they didn't tell us to wear hearing protection. And I asked like one of my supervisors, like, "Hey, uh, it's kind of loud in here. Can we wear some hearing pro?" And they're like, "Oh, it's not necessary," even though there's a big sign that says "Wear hearing protection."
Right.
Yeah.
It's actually, I know plenty who, through their commitment and oath to their country, lost
Mm-hmm.
their hearing.
Yeah. I lost my hearing after 5 years of being exposed to it. So,
Well, thank you for your service and your sacrifice.
of course, I sacrificed an ear. It's okay.
You did sacrifice a dinner, but look at you. You're hustling and you're making it work for you. So I'm
Mm,
proud of you. All right, I'm gonna jump over and give you a break so you can get lined up. Are you wanting to do another round?
um, I'll do another round after you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on the ribs though, see if
That
they're
I'm not sure. You go ahead and step off. It's good.
okay.
I'll pay attention. Hopefully, I have this bad habit of forgetting people are in the back room. So it's warming up there. It is 18 degrees where Michelle is. Somewhere I've got some over the counters. Now what I usually do is noise canceling earbuds, so the quality ones, and I haven't found any that I can afford. Um, and that's how I listen to my music, because the hearing loss in this ear is only the sound, it's not the vibration. So, like, when I have earbuds in, it feels like I can hear, it makes me feel whole again. It's actually kind of crazy. Um, Yours is in your right ear, too. Oh, that makes sense, Scooter Renee. That makes sense. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the girls are having ribs and we're having, what are we having?
Smoked turkey breast.
We're having smoked turkey breast, veggies, and potatoes tonight. So, this arrived 3 days ago?
Something like that.
Something like that. Um, I don't know why I waited so long to order from you. But watch, this is what I'm doing because I have so much glass on my shelves over here. And when the train rumbles in, because we're next door to a very active military installation, until I have somewhere in my background I can put them, they're being wrapped again. Did I wrap two? I did. I was going to say, did I use two wraps? Yeah. If y'all haven't went over and hooked up with Scooter Renee, look at her sales. I promise you, I should have paid more for these because they're more beautiful in person. But I went ahead and I pulled the trigger. I was going to pull the trigger a lot sooner, but I had gremlins in my ear. I got Selena's too, and I was ecstatic on her stuff too. So, alright, so if you're just coming in, drop a number between 1 and 101. I surpassed 250 yesterday, and before I came on, I was at 252. Yes and no, take it away. But since I did cross that goal for me, I don't have high expectations because when it comes to followers, because I want real, genuine, and I'm not saying no one's not, so please don't take that out of context. But what I'm saying is I want meaningful relationships, even if it's just on the business aspect of things. So hitting 250 of them was huge for me. So we are doing 2 giveaways today. One is for $5 sunflower dollars.
Hi, Patrick.
Welcome in, Patrick. Thanks for flying by and getting those thumbs up. Appreciate you. Patrick Murphy's another great one. Sometimes he's on other people's channels, sometimes he's not. But he does have a eBay store. And I'll tell you what, he'll get you some great deals. I got the California raisins. Matter of fact, Patrick, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but I have one in the background. It's the biggest one that came in the order, and I have him swinging. Oh, come on. I got to get this belt. Come on. I got him swinging. Sorry. It's California raisin, y'all. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so there are a lot of great people. There's a lot of authentic folks, but they're human, right? Which means we don't always bat at 100. I always aim for 150 and it gets me into trouble, but that is what it is. So $5 sunflower dollars. Sunflower dollars is you get to use them in 14 days from the time they're issued. If you have an invoice with me already, it doesn't go for the item saved from yesterday. It's for today, 14 days out. It doesn't include shipping. You cannot use sunflower dollars for shipping. So the $5 I am giving away today, if you bid on something of mine for $5, you're going to get that item for free, but you have to pay for the shipping. Shipping can be expensive. For me, it is right now. When it's coming out of, my budget. And I'm not complaining, I'm just stated. So, if you do win anything, if it's something's to be mailed, if I don't have a box for you already, in that it wouldn't be 14 days, it'd be over the course of a month. It's going to take a month before you get it for sure, because I can't promise to have it out next week. I have a vehicle that needs repaired, so that comes first, because right now I can't even do my outreach. So throw your numbers in. You don't have to stay. I think we got enough in the chat right now. We could just draw numbers. Has everyone put their numbers in, Mr. Stephanie?
Scooter hasn't, but I don't know if she's going to.
Well, if she don't, then that'd be fine. I'll have to just, in the mail something. Yeah, I've been known to do that too. But, so get your numbers in. I'm going to give about 20 seconds, just because there is a lag. If you don't come in, if there's no winner under the number, we go with the one immediately above that. If there's no one above, then we go with the one immediately below. You do not have to stay in chat to win. The only requirement is that you come in during this sale and said hi and dropped your number. Let's see. There is.
On stop signs.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do stop signs. And if it comes in right after Mr. Stephanie, it'll be alright, because we know there's a lag. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot. He does sunflowers for stop signs. The other thing we're doing for a giveaway is we are giving away a piece of jewelry made from yours truly, Uni Magic, and that giveaway was donated by Just the Butterfly Queen. So for the sunflower dollars, it is number 80. Number 80.
So closest without
going over. Well, no, we said we were going to go with the one.
Well, there's nothing.
There's no one above 80? Yeah. Alright, so it's the one immediately closest to 80 without going over 80.
77 for Lindsay Ann.
Lindsay Ann. I think I've got a couple things still for her. Actually, I know I have one item.
The sunflower bucks of the jewelry.
It's the sunflower dollars. So she'll have 14 days.
And she may not even be in here right now. She said she's going to go chill out with the hubby.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. Congratulations, Lindsay. There she is.
Yay!
So, and that's the other point of putting dates on the giveaways is I know I have stuff from last month as far as giveaways that still haven't went out for a multitude of reasons. Those are going out as fast as they can over the course of the next 2 weeks.
Jessica says hi. I don't know if you said hi to
So Lindsay. Oh no, I skipped over Jessica. Hey, Jessica, welcome in, girl. Alrighty. Mr. Stephanie, do you know where I put Unimagic? We put it in something. All that jewelry from yesterday? Asking for a friend.
And it wasn't this bag, was it?
No, this.
Don't know where you guys put it.
Oh, you guys. So.
It was Jess and you.
It was Jess and me, so I'm asking the wrong groups.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get it figured out here in a minute. Yeah, because it's not under there. Alright. I showed that. Alright. So, Valentine's is coming up, y'all. So, the way this giveaway. The way this works is, this is already marked. This is everything I showed yesterday that did not sell. I think Mr. Stephanie stepped off. So, I'm going to put it in chat. So, the way a buyer edition works is we put in what it is. Y'all will see Rose. You'll see how much I was asking for it. Comes in a box that says I love you. It is like a navy blue and it's kind of glittery. I don't know if you can see that. There's the roses. I think they're soap roses. And it comes with a piece of jewelry. That is silver tone, probably CZ or something blingy. But that's what I was asking yesterday. Today, you're going to offer up what you're willing to pay for it today. Now, you'll still be invoiced like usual, which is Thursday. But you're going to tell me the price that you're willing to pay today for it. So, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 roses. 9 roses. They're petals. It does kind of feel like soap. I don't know if I could pull one out, but you know what? Let's just do it. Maybe. Alright, you have a fantastic evening. Thank you for being here, Michelle. I appreciate you. So, I don't want to take it all apart, but they're either plastic or they're soap. I don't know. But someone told me they thought they were probably soap ones. And then again, it's cheating, so.
Jessica got her new glasses today.
Whoop whoop! It's always good to have what you need. Alright. Alright, here's your chance to own a dolly frame. So these dolly frames, still with the sticker on at Dollar General. Dolly had a thing with them.
What's your G number?
Oh, let me see. I think it's on the other one. I think we did G28 on these. Yeah, it was the last item I showed yesterday. So G28. So what? It was the beginning of fall. Was it the beginning of fall when I got a bunch of dolly stuff. I set these off to the side. There's a red one, and then there's a blue one. And I set these, and they got buried in a box. So that's what I paid for them, minus the tax. Today, you're going to offer up what you're willing to pay for it. They are a 10-inch frame. They measure at 8 by 0.59, which is the thickness, by 10. So 8 across by 10. The photo, it holds a 5 by 7. So if you wanted, you could take Dolly out.
Super Chat says hi.
Hey, I just tied my mouth up. Hey, Tuber Chat. No, y'all, I'm not even kidding. Tuber Chat, I know him as Kevin. But if you want to grow your channel, check Tuber Chat out. For real. Now, I will tell you, his chat can be very fast-paced. So you're going to want to warm up those thumbs before you jump into chat. But it has always been friendly and supportive. And I'll tell you what, I've got a lot of information just by listening in the background. He's got a great community he's got going on over there on his channel. So welcome into Tuber Chat. Thank you for the share on Reddit. Thank you for the thumbs up. So, alright, we will pass on those. Two, right?
Yep.
Alright, for my third one, got a piece. This is, I've got 2 each. We're going with the price for 1, though. If you want 2, you'll put in what you're willing to pay today. Alright, sorry, I just seen any stones. Alright, so Lindsay, I totally did not take it that way. That's why I put that down, because you said any stones, and yeah. Alright. Kitty brain. You're old, Michelle? I didn't know that. Anyway, so sticker's still on it, right? That's what I asked yesterday, because I was asking what I got into these. But here's the thing, it wasn't your fault that I lost them in a box. So today, G26, I do have 2 of the blue ones available. And on the top, you can use, they're not heavy. But if you have a toddler, you would not want the toddler grabbing these, and I'll tell you why. Because they make a great projectile. Okay? Just saying. I raised a bunch of kiddos, so, you know, it says spread your wings. Let the magic happen. And there's butterfly. And then it says it right here too. Spread your wings. Let the magic happen. So I have 2 of these available. I was asking 5, but today they can be yours if you're wanting them. You just have to tell me what you're willing to pay for it. And that is my 3. So if you see something back on replay, just comment on the video and we'll do it that way. Or, email me.
No, the Vera did not sell.
The Vera did not sell. Who was asking?
Lindsay. Throw an offer out, Lindsay.
Throw an offer out, Lindsay.
You're not going to insult us, trust me.
I was asking 30 for it yesterday. Let me grab it. Now remember, whatever, right? And you're on an injectable. You don't have to be a diabetic. I narrowly missed being diagnosed, thankfully. But it's taken a lot of work. It will fit in there. Maybe not straight. Yeah, not straight, but it's still in there. Remember, there's no blood on this. So.
Hi, Mona.
Hey, Mona. Welcome in, girl. But yeah, just let me know, Lindsay, and I'll take care of you if that's what you want.
$2. Sold.
Sold. Just that easy. Thank you, Miss Lindsay Ann. Alright, we are going to go back over to Elise. And I'm going to bump her up so quick, she's going to be like, oh.
So, okay, my headphones literally make it look like I have a jellyfish on my head. Because it, like, packs it down.
You're all good. I appreciate you know what? I appreciate that while you're figuring out what works for you, you're willing to let the world see you.
Yeah.
Where you're at, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
Alright, so just remember, y'all, Elise typically asks $8 or $9 for her candles each. She has generosity, well, maybe not generosity, but she has nervously agreed to show these candles and let y'all offer her what you're willing to pay per candle.
Yep. Alright, so I have a eucalyptus candle. It is 8 ounce. To offer up, and I only have 2 available right now. And it smells so good. Like, eucalyptus is really good for calming or calming the nerves. And the eucalyptus is like the only one, or no, never mind. It comes in black as well. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I make the candles by hand. All by myself.
Yeah, she hand pours each candle.
Mm-hmm. And I sent them myself. Why did I not? Okay. I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Liz.
Yeah.
Take your time for a second. Mr. Stephanie's in chat. I gotta step off for a second.
All right. Oh yeah, you do help occasionally, hon. I get that. Yeah. All right. So next candle, I have. Oh goodness gracious! It's not showing on the bottom, but like if you look at it in person, you'll be able to see it. But this is a peppermint candle. It's an 8 ounce. My 8 ounce tins usually run from $8. It's pretty much by now $8, but you could do an offer up. And the peppermint one it smells really, really strong, and it smells super good. And this is what the lid looks like, and I have 2 available. But yes, I do hand make all of my candles. I am eventually going to venture into adding some soaps. And yeah, peppermint is really good for stuffy noses. I forgot to put that out there. Um, and I also am adding non-scented candles. They are going to be labeled emergency candles. So the non-scented candles were called the thank you. The non-scented candles are labeled the emergency candles because there's been a lot of storms going on, and recently the storms have been getting worse and worse. So I'm doing a little something to try to help people, especially if you don't have a generator, because having a light source is very paramount to like a household. At least in my eyes, having a light source is very paramount to having a household, um, and especially during a storm, because animals get scared during storms. Sometimes people get scared during storms, and a light source kind of offers a little saving grace, because your your sense of sight is there, and it's not blocked off by the darkness, cut off by the tire or the electricity. um all right.
So is it a good time to tell you I'm back?
Yeah.
I was just letting you talk. You, you know, hey, I'm gonna throw this out there. No one has to, but if y'all haven't checked out Elise's channel yet, she's less than 25 subs right now, which is also known as followers. And she's got to go going live soon, and she'd like to get that started. So
Yeah.
it would be helpful if y'all wouldn't mind. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna have a giveaway when she reaches 50.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, have you shown 3 or are you on 2?
um I was on 2. This is gonna be my third one.
Mr. Stephanie, can you
Gosh.
drop her?
I'm working on
All right, for my final uh for my final thing, I have
Sage.
a full bundle of sage. It's an offer up, and I only have one available. And they're really good for cleansing your house, relaxing like your household, bringing down that negative energy, and rising up that positive energy. Sage is also very flimsy, as you could see. It fell down my hand.
You're
Uh,
doing good.
but it also adds a really good smell to your house. Just putting that out there. It does. Um,
it.
but yeah, it's really good to have around your house. Hi, MySpace.
Hey, Myra.
Oh, Myra. Oh my
Welcome
gosh.
in, Tron.
I apologize, Myra. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
You're,
Hi, Myra.
yeah, Buying Space is her channel. Myra Elaine is her name.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Today's been a long day.
Hey, you're amongst friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Just gained
So
3 subs.
yeah, that's all I got for this round, and then next round I should have a couple more items.
Alrighty, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome in. Thank y'all for the raid. Thank you. Know how to make a girl smile just with just saying hello. So wait. We've done 1 giveaway so far. We've got 2. So the next piece I need Jess's help with
'Cause I don't know what
Because
it is.
I don't know. But, so we're going to do 2 giveaways today because I crossed 250 followers. Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. So last night I actually crossed the 250 mark. Was at 252 when I came on. And so we're doing 2 giveaways. We've already given away sunflower dollars in the amount of $5. And then we're going to give away a piece of jewelry. And this piece of jewelry, if Jess is willing to help her mom out, is going to be a piece of jewelry made by Uni Magic and donated by Jess. Jess, do you have any idea? The numbers is between 1 and 101. So 1 to 101. If you haven't dropped a number today, drop your number. If I have an open box with you, meaning I haven't sealed it, and typically we don't seal it till we throw the label on it, unless it's to the max, right? It'll go in your box if you don't purchase from me, which you're not required to. It just means I may hold that giveaway unless it's seasonal up to a month. I've tried to do it in the beginning. It was like every week. Couldn't afford that. And then every 2 weeks.
I'm going to go ahead and let Angie take that number.
Is she still here? Oh, it don't matter because Lindsay Ann's already won. So yeah, Angie, your number's good. Typically, we'd have, if the number's doubled, but the number 77's already been used once. And that's the other thing, unless otherwise specified. Once you've won one drawing and one show, to make it fair for everybody. So Mr. Stephanie is going to throw my type of stop signs in about 20 seconds. And we're going to do the next drawing. And I may have to call Jess. I may just do it live. So this is for today's drawing. It is for a piece of jewelry. Where is my phone? I am going. And let's not FaceTime. Because we put all that jewelry in something, and I'm not sure what I did with it. Hey, so Uni's jewelry that we put in something yesterday? Alright, I'll keep looking. But thank you. Love you. See, we don't do goodbyes. We do see you later, but not goodbyes. That's just a military thing, y'all. Alright. She's like, Mama, I have no clue what you did with it. It wasn't we, it was Mama, I don't know what you did with it. So, we'll get that figured out. Anyway, so, when I figure out what I did with Uni stuff. So, today, you put the stop signs in, right, Miss?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so today's drawing for the jewelry. Now, if you're not an exact match, we go with the one right above it. If there's no one above, we go with the one immediately below. Number 23. Yes, we're doing at least one more round. Elise is getting geared up. And I'm going to just take a step back because I don't think we moved it out of this area. But I have moved a couple boxes, so. Oh, there it is. Yep. I had it covered with another box shell. What?
You're good, Elise. I can come in there now.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. see. We'll give a variety. Did we have a direct winner?
No.
Alright. And then...
Sorry, I'm chatting back and forth with Michelle.
And I have it muted so they can hear everything, so we have to behave. Alright, so... Who is it?
Well, what was your number?
23, I think.
First number over
It's Jessica.
is Jessica
And
Dumpster.
she went... Alright, so... It's going to be a set of earrings, and I don't know which ones to choose for her. I was going to give an option. Y'all know Jessica, right? Dumpster Girl? So, I want to vote in chat. Number 1, 2, or 3. So, earrings number 1. They are Hope earrings, and they're blue.
It was the first number over tonight.
It was the first number over tonight. But we're going to do another giveaway, so you're good. So there's number 1. These are number 2. They almost look rose gold. Or you got the crosses. Which one do you think she wants? If you got an idea, let me know. I'm going to set these up here. Number 1. Okay. And you know what?
So Robin's like, I don't need anything anyway. I just wanted to feel like a winner. Well, you're always a winner in here.
Y'all's all a winner, just so you know. Even if you don't feel like you are, you're a winner. Give me a second. So.
I thought I had my small shirt.
Alright. So, tentatively, but that's the ones that, what was it, Michelle? Yeah, and John Evans said 1, so. And I think I might still have stuff for that girl, too.
And I'm knocking everything over in the kitchen.
Hey, just hand that up here. I think it's jewelry.
It is.
Now, let me check this out really quick. I think there's 2 bags of jewelry here. There is. And to be fair, there's stone in here somewhere. But to be fair, there's at least 2 pieces of jewelry in there. The necklace feels like it's cloth and maybe full. No, there's more than that in here. Alright, we're just going to open it. Alright, so in this bag, because I'm supposed to be showing stuff. So these are clip-on earrings. Right, clip-on earrings. We're going to go with G29 for the number.
Hold on a second.
Here's a purple, looks like amethyst. Purple amethyst is what it appears to be. I'm not saying they're real, but they are cool like that.
Are you doing a lot? Or
So we're going to do a lot, and they're going to decide if they're interested. If they are, they'll throw out what they're willing. Alright, so these are definitely, so I would say someone took a string, threw a bunch of beads on the inside, and then beaded in between. That's what that is, okay? And you don't even have to untie it. So, there's 2, 3 items. Are you keeping up with chat, Mr. Stephanie? Yes, you did. I think she was gone for that, though, Myra. So, I'll look on the invoice.
Yeah, it's.
I think it's in the box that's in circulation. Ooh, that is pretty. Who did I get this from? I don't know. We're going to put that one in too. I might be saying no, I don't see a maker. Oh, I know where this came from. This came from a southern gal that likes, I'll show you. I don't know anyone that likes stuff like that, do you? So yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3. That's going in 4. Remember, I got this whole other thing. I don't know what you call that. Anyways, that's going in there. So there's 5 items. I've got at least 5 more items put in here. So if you're interested,
Throw a
price out there. And just so you know, I'll hold it up. Whoop, whoop. Those almost got hung up.
So Robin wants to know, she put, Stephanie, exactly why do you have a critter on your shoulder?
I mean, why not? Why not?
So, no one's going to insult us by throwing a price. The worst that can happen is we turn around and counter. So.
Yeah, we could counter, or we could be like, have you lost your mind? Oh, that was a ring.
I heard it.
I know where it is. I've seen it. Okay. It's on the desk. I don't know if it works, but it's cool. We'll throw that in there. You're right. I know it's over, but come on. If you want a gold tone, that's definitely a reindeer. All the pieces are there, I think, right? So I think there's 7, maybe 8 items in there. Those are cool. Oh, I know what I forgot. Whoa. Hey, I think that's something, but it's got a moon on it. Looks really cool, actually.
Michelle fits well with our chat.
Oh, you have no idea. You ought to be at karaoke. I don't know. I think this is probably one I ought to keep. Let's see. How does that even work? Y'all, if I stab myself, just know I shouldn't have done it live. Because, I'm a big, busty lady, so when I stab, there ain't no denying it. Maybe I'll keep that one. I don't know. If there's any interest, I'll probably throw it in. But I don't know. It's got 3 dials on the inside. I don't know what type it is, but do you see those? Those are dials. Like, it's got its own, like, clocks on the inside there. I'm too blind to see. It looks like an F or a P. Mr. Stephanie, can you get the iLuge and tell me what that brand is? Please?
Just have to kind of keep an eye on chat because I left my phone over on the other.
No, you're fine. I gotta get the... Dude, did I lose both? No. There's the... Let's see if any of these fit. No, that one don't fit. Alright, so we'll start with that one. I can't test jewelry right now, y'all, just so you know. I'm not saying that just to say it. We live next door to Fort Riley. If I grabbed my phone and took y'all on a walk and we went in the wrong way, that's 200 yards from where I'm selling right now. To go in the right way, I have to get it in
so the back is stainless steel,
It is marked stainless steel.
It is base metal.
I gotta look away, y'all.
Bezel, stainless steel back, 20 4/1707, and then below that says 6P05 Japan MOVT, and then water resistant to 100 feet.
So you could wear that in the water and dive.
Yeah. The crystal does have some scratches on it.
Not this. He's looking at the watch.
Yeah, the watch. The crystal face has scratches on it. It's been worn. It's scratched kind of all the way around.
So it's been worn. So there's no guarantee that you should dive 100 feet with that. Just saying. But you know what? We'll put it in here anyways. I was going to show another ring, but I noticed that the stone, whether it's faux or real, it's missing one. So I opted to not show that. I cannot test the metal, so I can't say other than it's silver tone. Okay, I think a lot of this is just earrings. Put that down. Okay, I got those. These are all pierced earrings. If I can keep from dropping them on my desk, that would be better. So those are shepherd's hook, gold tone. That's gonna go on there. Do we have any nautical lovers out there? Those people that love the sea. These are those are silver tone. Those are silver tone. Do we have any interest? Because if not, I'll just move on to something else. Yeah, I knew it dropped. I dropped two. Alright.
Lindsay's leaving again. Her husband's back in the house.
Alright, sounds good. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. I think we're going to be done showing that. I think it's worth at least $5. But now I know what's in there, so next time I show it, or drop it in a cigar box, I'll know what to get. Let's see. Now that's empty. That was one item, right? Or is that multiple?
I think that's it.
You know what? I think I took enough time because I did the giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Let's bring Elise back up and let her do another round because they got dinner. Should be almost done. Oh, I gotta unmute her. I can mute them, but I forget to unmute them.
Alright, so my alarm will go off here pretty soon. I gotta ask Jess to take out the biscuits. Cause, yeah. Anyhow. Starting off.
Oh, and if y'all haven't went over and hit Elise's page up yet, she was under 25 earlier. Once we get her to 50, it don't have to be tonight, but when we get her to 50, we're going to have another sunflower dollar giveaway.
Alright. So, I have a mini sage. It has the same use as the large bundle. Also very flimsy. I just got hit in the face with a piece of sage. It is it's like a mini one, so it's portable. So if you come across any like people who give you some like bad juju, just light it and just like I wouldn't recommend doing
Say
this.
that again. If you come across what people?
If you come across like like certain people out in public and they have like bad juju or like negative energy, that's another form of saying it. Just
Yes.
light the sage up and like you can cleanse them. Oh, there's a timer.
If you need to step off for a minute, it's okay. We'll
Yeah.
wait for you.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
So, Michelle.
Well, I'm
Oh,
not muted. I just
I
wanted
know
to make
that.
sure you knew that.
No, I know that. Michelle put, "That dragon is adorable, Stephanie. Don't drop him on his little head again."
You know it's not a dragon though, right? Let me come up. It's a giraffe. And his name... Come on, I know these are named. This is actually going to make a trip. Myra was in for 5.
Yeah, gotta wait for Elise to get back.
Okay, just a second. As soon as she comes back, I'll put her back over. She had to go grab the biscuits. So this guy's name's Twig, and it's going to a southern gal who loves giraffes. Unmute.
I am back.
Alright, so Myra Lane from the Buying Space channel is in for 5 on your mini stage.
5. That's a good. All right.
Are you happy with that price?
So, okay.
I do have 6 available. Depending on how many you want, Myra.
Alright, slow down for a second. Let me make sure I didn't miss something.
Oh, okay.
Bidding on your jewelry.
Let me make sure that she's not lagging or... Because, we all lag at times. So,
Yeah.
Myra, can you confirm what you were bidding on? And then, did I explain when everyone came in how we're doing it this evening?
Not since the next group came in, but...
Alright, so I'll make sure I do it really quick. So it's buyer edition tonight, which means when we show it, you're gonna, if you want it, you're gonna throw in what you're willing to pay for it, and then the seller is gonna choose to accept or decline it. If multiple people come in around the same time, then
we can just have an auction.
We could have an auction, or the seller can choose to accept just the highest bidder if it's one item. Okay, it was for my last jewelry lot, so she
got it.
Alright, you got it. $5. Let me grab it and get it out of my show spot. And you know what? We're going to add something to it, because I seen it, I didn't show it, but...
Alright, you can go ahead and let Elise get back over.
Yeah, go ahead and go, Elise.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, it was for my jewelry lot, honey. So go ahead and show your mini sage again.
Oh, here's my mini sage. It's very portable. It's got the same usage as the big one. You just can bring it around with you. But I don't recommend lighting it if someone gives you the bad juju or bad negative energy. Because,
So I got a question.
They'll be looking at you like you're crazy.
Oh, you're saying don't carry that out in public?
No, I'm just saying, you can carry it out in public. Just don't light it up and try to cleanse, random people. Oh, you're interested in my coffee candles? Okay.
No, it's fine. Anyone can come in at any time. Just if you can, just because we do have a lag, I'm going to figure out the lag really quick. So,
okay.
so we both know. But so Michelle is interested in.
A plate.
She's interested in something. Give me a second. I wasn't looking at chat. I was trying to find something really quick that I set down.
Michelle said send her a plate. She's hungry. And then Myra had said that she's interested in the coffee candle. Throw a price out, Myra.
Yeah, throw a price out. And I have 2 of them. I'll get the other one. Hold on.
Okay.
And here's the other one. The coffee.
Would you like one or both?
Yeah, I think this that it's lagging.
Yeah, she would
Both?
like both.
Okay. All right.
I want you to confirm with her how much she's purchasing per item.
Okay. So, one item I think you put out there. One item is the offer up price, right?
Yes.
So if you want both of them, you're gonna have to do 8 and 8, which makes 16. If I'm doing the math correct.
Right.
Yeah. So each individual item is going to be a price that you offered up. And like Stephanie said, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I just figure it's easier if we do it in real time,
Yeah.
even with the lag. We do have a lag. I'm going to refresh my device so we can figure it out. You're
Yeah.
hearing me before they're hearing me.
Yeah.
So.
Now you're making coffee and food. Michelle, I've been told that my cooking is pretty good.
About a 4 to 5 second lag.
So we got a 4 to 5 second. So.
Okay.
It's not overly bad. It's enough that we can create confusion.
Yeah. Okay, so my next object.
Your next object, is that what you said?
Yeah. I just did it with a funny accent. Let me write this up.
So, disgusting. Because obviously I'm going to go through individual values, all that. Make sure I remember if I'm really going to have to separate because I've added something to it.
All right. My next object I have is the host. It's a book. It has, oh my gosh, it's been a minute since I read this.
Mr. Stephanie, can you explain what's for dinner on our end?
Our end, we're having smoked turkey breast, potatoes, and vegetables. And then Elise and Jess are having ribs, and I don't know
Mashed
what else with them.
potatoes. We're having ribs, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. And then I'm thinking about doing something else because I don't know. When I make dinner, I usually just think about random stuff I'm going to add. Just because, I don't know. I like to make sure Jess is well fed.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with wanting to make sure your loved one is well taken care of. You take pride in what you do.
Okay, so the host book, it has... oh my goodness. Oh.
I'm going to mute and you go ahead and talk about your product.
It's 619 pages. It's a really, really good book. It's by Stephanie Meyer, the creator and author of the Twilight series. So it's gonna be it's literally a really good book. And there's a movie out on it too. And I have watched the movie and I've read the book um, multiple times. I am guilty of watching and reading the same books over and over and over again. So I think it would be nice to get rid of this one and then go and find another book adventure to go on. Right now, I have like a collection of a science fiction series that I am trying to get to, but the host book, and it's an offer up, and it's 619 pages. It's a thick one, and it's a good read. The only thing different about it is like it's got like a little fold on it. Got a little fold right there.
So, Elias,
Huh.
Myra's in for one on that book, and let me explain something. Have you been around Manhattan? You know the blessing boxes they have?
Yes.
The ones with the books in them?
Yeah.
Myra has one in her front yard.
Oh, really?
So she buys books and stuff and fills the box.
Michelle.
So I want you to know why she's likely offering you $1 for it.
Yeah.
No emotional ties, honey. Can you let it go for $1?
I can let it go for 5, maybe 4.
All right, so this is where you throw another offer, Myra, if you don't like the price she gave.
Or you can just say out.
But yeah,
You do not have to apologize, but Mr. Stephanie has to remember.
all right, I can settle for 3. That works.
Mr. Stephanie just has to be mindful that I'm unmuted, so his responses, he's got to.
Yeah. You know, I really hope that Jess is taking note of what's.
I'm writing down your solds.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Stephanie's got your 6.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's gonna be the last bit because
All right, let me bring you up.
Yeah, I do want to get Jess and I fed and everything.
Yeah, and
settled
you guys
in.
start getting on a routine of that, so it works for both of you.
Yep.
So I want to thank you for being here this evening. I want to thank you for being open to letting chat decide what they're willing to pay and giving them a little bit of control, right? Because it's not easy, especially if someone was to throw in an offer and it's worth so much more.
Yeah.
Jess says she just woke up, so she must have taken a nap.
After she yelled at me for trying to take a nap this morning.
You know, life has been everything but easy for the last several months. So,
back, Michelle.
So as we start releasing all that, your body is going to start wanting to get real rest. So taking a nap is not shameful. You got to take care of yourself. So I want to thank you for being here this evening, being open to this. I think we'll do it at least a couple times a month. Maybe not every Monday, but maybe like every other Monday.
Yeah.
We can jazz it up a little bit because I kind of.
Did you see what Robin said?
Let's see what she said.
She ever gets your computer going.
Robin, don't stress over a label. As soon as it gets going, you'll be good, and I'll receive that package. And no, y'all, it's not something from her. But she's got the responsibility of a package that she intercepted without meaning to. So, Elise, explain your process again for
Okay.
anyone coming in.
Okay. So I ship from the northeastern part of Kansas. I use PayPal as a form of invoicing. I ship using Pirate Ship. And then I do my invoices from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Um, and then I ship on Mondays. If there's for any reason, any at all, um, you can email me. I'm not a mean person. I don't get mad. Just email me within reason. If you have any concerns about your package, and I will respond within a certain time frame. Um, I just don't want to like put this thing out here where people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my package sent out on Monday," because sometimes things do happen. There was a really big snowstorm that happened here, and post office was closed down, so a lot of a lot of packages that needed to be sent out weren't getting sent out because the snow and the post office being closed. So, if any package that you are supposed to be getting from me, I do generally send them out on Mondays. But if for any reason at all, email me. I will give you your shipping number. That way you can keep track of it. And if it doesn't make it to the post office by Monday, I will ship it out in the next available day. Um, I try to make a system rolling so that the gears and everything are in place because I like to go with the flow of everything. Um, and that's how like the schedules and everything work.
So,
So
Elise, do you mind if I give a little backflow on why you ship on Mondays
yeah.
and not so much the rest of the week?
Hmm.
All right, so her Monday set date isn't because of anything other than she does not have a vehicle unless Jess is available. And Jess wears combat boots for 10-hour days, which means that by the time Jess leaves Fort Riley, yes, the military installation, and gets to Manhattan, the post office is usually closed. So, typically, Mr. Stephanie and I are able to help Elise, but it doesn't always work that way. The snowstorm was a good example of that.
So Myra says the post office will be closed Monday after next for
For
Martin
Martin
Luther.
Luther King Day, I need to get a calendar. I mean, I've got calendars, I got them right here. So, Elise,
Yeah.
when y'all come back out, this is right above the sofa. Grab one, okay?
Yeah, I don't think Jess would let me have a fireman calendar.
A fireman calendar?
I can get you one.
I can get you one. I'll find one.
She will get mad.
No, she won't.
Uh,
But anyways,
yeah.
okay, in here. Hey, I want to show you something really quick, Mr. Stephanie. I did show those, so those need to go in the bag too.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So if anyone needs my email's right here, right down there. Or if you'd like, you can message me through my Facebook business page. And my messenger over there is always open for people to message if they have any requests, any basically anything relating to the products that I make and sell. So there's that connection there through my business page. There's also the connection with my email. Again, it's right there next to my name. And Yeah.
So, um, sorry, I got tongue tied. Um, do you like Silvertone?
Silvertone? I love Silvertone. It sparkles.
So, this is a Leah Sophia piece. I've
Hmm.
showed this a couple of times. And if you'd like it, it is big, so you don't even have to undo it, right?
Yeah.
That is just for appreciation for hanging out and even on the days where we don't feel 100% right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you know I appreciate you, but I want other people to know it too. And not just because you're the love of Jess's life, but you're a great human being. So
Yeah.
thank you, Elise.
Of course.
Elise's YouTube channel is in the description of this live.
Hmm.
So if you catch the replay, that's where to go because once she makes 50, and you let me know when you do,
Okay.
right? And then we'll do some sunflower dollars, and we'll let you do what you do because I'm excited to see what you do with your channel.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later. Do you want me to bounce you out?
Yeah, you can.
All right, watch this. We're gonna do it in real time.
Bye.
Just like that. And then she was in the back room, and then she goes, "Whoop!" She's gone. That's the best part of teleporting I could do. All right, so I lied when I said I was going to show everything that I showed yesterday. I'm going to just give you an idea of what's in here. It's a mix of stuff, right? I'm going to say there's at least 8 pieces, but we'll pull it off if you want. Give me your best shot of what you're willing to pay for it, and I'll pull it off the bust. Mr. Stephanie, there was a cigar box.
Getting tucked in.
There was a cigar box, I think, in this box right here.
Doesn't matter which one.
It doesn't matter which one. So if you've been, now this does shift a little bit, and what I mean is the box underneath. So, okay. I don't know that everything will fit in this box and ride that way, just so you know. So it may be individually, like separated out into another container. So this appears to be silver tone. I don't have a way to test the metal, y'all.
There's Jessica. I knew she'd be back.
Hey, Jessica girl.
She goes.
All right, we're gonna. Let's see, where is it? I handed it to you already. Yeah. Jessica, so you were the winner of our last giveaway. Our last giveaway, which was jewelry. And I didn't write your name down, but I stuck it up here. And the consensus in chat was that you would choose these earrings. They say hope on them. They're blue tone. So they're the blue ribbon. It might be dyed halite for the stone. It's probably faux stone, I'm just being honest. But behind the ribbon is butterflies. They are silver tone. Do you like those? Because if you don't, I can show you some other stuff. Yeah, I hate to find out what ours is. Yeah. Our fuel cost just for Mr. Stephanie to warm the vehicle up every day. Do you like them, honey? These are for you if you want them. I've already got something coming to you. So these could fit in the box I'm sending you soon. Okay, I'm going to show you the others.
So Michelle wants you to please tell Jessica she said hey and sending her a big hug.
So Michelle I can't say it. Michelle from karaoke says, "Hey," and sending you a big hug. That's what she says. You can choose these two. If you don't want the others, you can choose these ones. These are probably a faux leather. Maybe they are leather because these were made by Unimagic. And it's silver tone. Now these are post earrings. Were the others post earrings? Yeah, the others are post earrings too. And then these are hearts with lingies, and the roses look rose tone gold. The metal is I can't tell you. I can't test the metal, so I'm not saying the rose gold. I'm saying the rose gold tone. So, Jessica, one. Those are the ones I showed you. We'll do two just to break it up. Or three. I think I was crooked. Yeah, I was crooked.
Number 3. Said she can wear them on the pole. See, Michelle, you fit just fine.
All right, so these we'll put over there.
And then Michelle wants to see which one she picked.
And they got crosses, so it'll totally be applicable for that purpose. Woo-hoo! So,
cool.
All right. So we've got one piece of jewelry in here. Just trying to see.
The rose. Are these the rose?
Oh, she wants the rose.
Done deal.
Maybe we should have went with. Put it on the back.
Mm-hmm.
No, put it on.
I'm putting it up here, so.
Oh, okay. All right. We got the rose one, honey.
Yeah, you want to set those back up.
Yeah. Now the rose ones will really look good with that top. All right. So this is silver toned. I would say it's pink enamel. Well, I don't even know if it's enamel, but. Those are rose.
Yeah.
Meow. Those are the ones, right? These are rose.
I'll pay attention.
All right. No, I'm hung up. So these are beads. They are cool, but I'm telling you, I'm not keeping my house at 72 degrees. Who can afford that? All right, we got it down.
We got you.
So there's that. There's 3. This is a heart locket. Let's see if it. I'm with the rose. The rose is. It isn't marked, but I don't know how to explain the rose, but. There's that one. That one's going in. Oh. I'm just going to pull them off the bust. Probably wasn't too smart. Alright, so this is silver tone cross. All the pieces are there, so whether they're rhinestone or CZs, whatever, done. Silver tone.
When she's done showing this lot, Michelle, I'll have her grab the shirt we're going to send her.
So this is, it's a brand, not the year. But the brand is a year. And I believe it's 1928 is the brand. Let me confirm. Yes, no, that looks like 1928. Yes, it's 1928 is the brand. It is not the year. So it's blue and greens, and then the back. That's going in there. Give me a second, because this gives me the whole share vibe. Yeah, there's the gate there.
Yeah, doesn't feel good on the knee either.
I bet it didn't. CB, oh, come on. Alright, so CB Go Tone. It's going to go in there. I don't know how many pieces we got in there. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Looks like 7. Oh. This is Go Tone. Probably plastic. Go Tone. It's another one that you can put over your head. I'll take it off here in a minute. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, that one's going to take me a minute. So I'll take this one off. That's going in there. So we're just going to say there's 8 pieces in there. And if I get done and I'm off by a piece, I'll throw a piece in if someone's interested. I'm trying to find the end to know it exists.
So Michelle says, weapons. You could beat someone with that necklace.
True. Oh, that's...
Yeah, it's in, like...
Yeah, I can't figure this out. I almost think this is supposed to be like a waist. Right? Because the reason why I say that is watch when I undo it, okay? See? Well, now if I can get it undone. And this is a heavy piece. So I'm thinking this is like a belt or something. I mean, I might be wrong. But we're going to put that in there in a way. Let's make sure. I checked it before, but yes, all the rhinestones or CZ or whatever it is, I don't know. It's all there. It's going to go in. This is gold tone. Look at the chain on that, y'all, if it'll stay still for a minute. And then here's the flowers. Those are yellow. The petal, those are green, but it's yellow. It's going in there. Looks like I probably have 3 pieces left, but one's definitely tingled.
Let me see your tangled pieces.
Oh, it's not a tingled one. Look at it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in.
It's supposed to be like that. So that one's gold tone. It's going in there. This is likely faux. I do not know that to be real. It doesn't have the weight of it being real. The only thing it's got that I'm sure of is some age. Because of those. I've only seen this particular on older jewelry. But if they're stone, they're still like dyed something. Okay? It's a good color. Good southwestern color. I keep it, but I need to move this stuff. Now, this is a medium size for weight. It's not overly heavy, but it's not entirely light. It's going in there. So I know there's at least 10 items plus the box. That's the lot. If there is no, it's whatever you're willing to pay tonight.
Yep, throw a bid out and
You get all that plus the box. There's at least 10 pieces, but I'm telling you, there's probably, I don't know. There's somewhere between 10 and 12 pieces in there.
10?
10, you got it. Thank you. Now I am going to pull that out because if I try to shut it, something's going to happen. I'm just telling you. So, well, now I've got to pull more out.
Winging a Prayer says hi.
Hey, Winging a Prayer. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Alright, so it's not going to come in this bag, just so you know. But if you know what these bags are, ladies. But that way, when I go to pack it, so this is a box that'll come with it. I do want to show the condition of the box again. I mean, it's a box I'm comfortable shipping. But it does shift. I don't know. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that's because it does that.
It's got a hidden spot underneath.
It's got a hidden spot. You could hide some
money
in there. Yeah, we'll go with money. Alright, so if you'll zip that,
yep,
just
I
so
got you.
No content. You know, I said we were gonna do another giveaway. I just got to find Mr. Stephanie. Where is your where's your notebook? Just saying, it's not near me, right?
Nope, it's over there, over on the stove.
All right, so just saying. So this evening we've had 2 giveaways. We're gonna do a third one. Oh, so 23 is how old I was when Firecracker was born. I just gotta find my marker. I've lost my marker already.
Stand it back to me. It's my work marker.
It's a big one, but that's fine. We'll work with that. If you haven't dropped a number yet, you do not have to purchase to win. Just put a number between 1 and 101. If you do not, this will be for another piece of jewelry. 13, right? Yeah, it's 13.
And you do not have to purchase with us to be in our drawings.
You do not have to purchase to be in the drawing. You do not have to be present unless I say, hey, you got to be for that. This giveaway will be a piece of jewelry that was donated by Myra Elaine from the Buying Space channel. In the event that Myra's number is chosen,
Hi, Kraken.
I will give her the option of choosing something else because, I mean, come on, right? So we're just going to put jewelry on the back. If you've already dropped a number today, you don't have to drop another. If you got to go, but we're going to do the drawing here in a minute. You can see there's a number under there already. So just go ahead and drop a number. I think I spelled jewelry wrong, but hey, maybe it's my brain playing tricks on me. And it'll be something out of here. So, we're going to do another drawing. Typically, when we do drawings, when you come in, if you can't stick around, you can't stick around. But as long as I got your number and I have a way of getting a hold of you, that way I can get it to you right now. If you don't have a box with me and won't have a box with me, it may take a month before I ship it. That's not encouragement to be like, hey, buy something for me. That's just saying, hey, it may be a month unless it's seasonal before it gets to you. I mean, if it's seasonal like Valentine's seasonal, it'll be there before Valentine's Day. As long as it don't get lost in the mail.
Or get returned to us.
Or get returned to us. Now, I'll tell you what. Y'all should know me well enough. I had a package that was delivered back to us. I don't know why it was, because I sent it the way I've sent everything else up until the last package I actually sent, because I sent that through a different carrier. So I double-checked to make sure everything, and I'm not going to disclose whose box it was. That person was notified pretty promptly about it. Anyways, but the one thing it did tell me is, when it went and it came back, how well the stuff we package holds up. So, I will tell you nothing was damaged. But I can tell you it made the trip of the whole U.S. I'm not telling you which direction, right? But because we live in the center of the U.S., minus 1 hour, it made the trip of the continental U.S. to get back to us. So the silver lining is I know what we need to improve on, which is to make sure, because nothing was damaged, thank goodness. But the box was beat up. The box was beat up. But the way Mr. Stephanie packages, it survived the trip. There and back.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop our stop signs.
Yep, Mr. Stephanie dropped some unique stop signs.
Our stop signs are sunflowers.
So, today's date. And the number is 21. Now, if there's no one under 21, then it'll go to the one immediately above it.
Robin's exactly 21.
Is she number 21?
Yep.
So, 21 is the number of years the sun had rotated around me when Mr. Stephanie and I got married. And it's been 21 years that we've been together. We've been married 21 years now, right?
Yep.
No,
we've been together 21 years.
We did our got you anniversary on the 1st of this month.
August 9th, we will be married.
So August 9th will be our 21st year of marriage. So, Robin, congratulations. And you know what? This is just going to go in hers. So, you know what? Robin, I don't have a chain for it, but that just totally screams you, or at least me it does. Oh, focus. Come on, camera. I don't know. It looks a little fuzzy. Let me see if I can get it. A silver tone. Okay. It's probably not real.
So she loves that.
That one was the first one on top. I was going to dig, but I seen that and I'm like, no, that's for Robin. Congratulations, Robin. Let me get these names on these cards.
Yeah, because that one's actually dropped into the rest of her lot.
Yeah, so this one was for 21. I'm going to put in lot. That way I know I don't have to go look for it. In lot. Robin. So Robin, it'll just be in with the rest of the jewelry out of that lot. But congratulations. And it'll show on the invoice for sure, but I think I'll have cards that will show. Yeah, look at your invoice, Robin, from me. It does show in there the item that was donated by Myra. And then this one was Jessica, right?
Mm-hmm.
For 23. Yeah. And this is just so I can keep for my records, y'all. It's nothing.
I'll just drop it in the box because it'll be in there when we organize.
I don't do tick for tack. I just.
No, that's cool.
What?
Oh, Michelle, her big brother's birthday is August 9th.
Oh, that's cool.
My birthday is November 17th. Steph's is September 17th. And Jess's is August 17th.
All
so
right.
we've got the 17th.
Where
rolling.
are we at? We're a little after 6. How close are we to dinner?
I just basically got to pull it out and cut the
All right, let me
breast.
show a couple more things, and then I think we'll go ahead and maybe close out.
And Myra says her sticker should be here tomorrow.
Well, I did a thumbs up. I didn't say anything, but thank you, Myra. Yeah, our distribution center, our main distribution center is Kansas City. And well, you work for the postal system, so you know how it's run. There's that slack after a storm. We're filling that slack now. So everything's delayed. I know that my packages that arrived, I think it was 3 days ago, they all showed that they were in the destination they started from until they showed up here. So I wasn't sweating it because I knew Kansas City had a backlog because trucks weren't able to get in. And the centers before Kansas City, give me a second. So I'm going to change. But yeah, Myra understands the postal system. So Robin said that both her brothers were both August. So Robin, I'm going to ask, has it been a while, or is that more recent? And you don't have to answer. And just so you know, I can't imagine. I mean, I know what it's like to almost die because of that particular addiction is doesn't discriminate.
Yeah,
So it'll be here. Yeah, most likely it'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, as far as I know, Kansas City's back to running full swing. I know the distribution centers outside Kansas City halted because, there was trucks in between that couldn't get in. And so, I wasn't worried, but I'm going to let my hair down, because that's just who I am. At some point, we all got to let our hair down.
And then tomorrow, after our sale, we'll have a break, and then we'll come back for our back porch event.
So, you know what? I want you to ask. Well, you can ask. We're going to have to ask my Siri. I'm going to do another giveaway just because I can, y'all. I'm kind of burned out on showing stuff. But I'll show you one more thing. This is, I'm not going to say it's Native American, but that's what it depicts it as. Now, when we, so this is Offer Up, right? So this is offer up. So you offer up what you want to, if you're interested. So it's G9. And Robin, I know you're putting in chat. I will read it after I get off of this. That's what we were offering yesterday. But it is buyer edition, buyer appreciation, however. So this is an Indian depicted, so Native American depicted weaving doll. So the baby, let's see if it does have a face and it's not creepy. Right? It does have, this all feels organic. But I can't say with certainty that it was made on an Indian reservation.
So Robin threw in 6.
Okay.
Do you take that, or?
Let's see if anyone else jumps in really quick. But they'd have to come in more than her. Her face is right there. Otherwise, we're going to accept Robin's. It did say on Google Lens that it's 1980s. It didn't give a specific year. But yes, Robin, I'll accept your bid of $6. Can you
I got it.
take care of that? No. Y'all, if you've been around at any point, I got a mood ring on. I'm taking it off because I need to put some stuff on it. I think most people know that 10 years ago, February was actually 10 years. I can't tell you the date. Other than it was around my dad's birthday. No, that's not why it happened. But I had an unintentional overdose. So what Robin's putting, I get it. I lost hearing in both ears. Welcome in, Kraken Mary. Welcome in. I had an accidental overdose, meaning it was unintentional. But I want you to know, I have lost more people I grew up with who came from great families, okay? So you don't have to be a low-income family. You don't have to. It can happen to anyone. That have died from acute overdoses. A lot of it now has been fentanyl. I've actually got 2 loved ones who've died from it. One of them I didn't even know they left until their obituary was coming out. Alright. So I'm going up just a little bit. It's been years. 2 was short of his second. I'm going to guess she was meaning second, or 2 meaning the second one was short of 2 was short of his 40th birthday. So I was 31. And mine happened when I was sleeping. So Mr. Stephanie initially thought something was wrong. So he reached out to my healthcare team. Overall healthcare team, medical and, right? And the symptoms weren't quite there at the time. There wasn't a whole lot known about opiate overdoses as far as the symptoms of it, unless you were in the medical setting. And I know this is hard for some people, so if they gotta jump out, it's okay. The point being is, Robin, bless your heart. It can happen to the best of us. And if it's an acute, which it sounds like it probably was because he passed in his sleep, the symptoms can be missed until it's too late. Mine almost was. I lost hearing in both ears. I gained it back in my right ear, never did in my left ear. We are going to do let's see.
What, are you going to sell something?
No, I'm going to do a giveaway. I just got to come up with a number.
You can sit in your chair whenever you need to. I put
Okay,
the stuff down in the
thank you.
box.
This is just gonna be a giveaway for
By
appreciation.
finding treasures.
So, you know what? We're just going to do this. This is what I'm going to do tonight. Hopefully, you guys are nautical themed lovers or know someone in your life that is. Hey, welcome. I think finding treasures is Giovanni. I might be wrong, and if I am, I apologize.
I just took and sub to him, so.
So this is Go Tone. Yeah, Giovanni. Y'all, right here, because I know he's still here. This is one of the things I purchased from Giovanni. Those are tea bags. They're the cloth ones. So this is Go Tone. We're going to ask Siri to give the number tonight. I've got my phone. I can do it. So this is Go Tone. The chain looks like an older chain. I don't mean as far as flashy or non-flashy. I'm talking the type of chain it is. But I might be wrong. And then there's earrings that go with it. These are pierced earrings. I know not everyone likes pierced. And not everyone has pierced ears. So, if you're the winner and you choose to pass it on, that includes putting it back in the giveaway. It don't matter. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Let me get it back in the bag. I want to thank everyone for being here this evening. I know not everyone could stay, but for those that could or came and went as you did, I appreciate you. Alright, so we're going to find out who the winner is. Wait, I guess Giovanni. If you see, Giovanni is like, LOL. Oh, wait, because Giovanni is your cousin?
Maybe my cousin.
Maybe. Giovanni, throw a number between 1 and 101 out. Please. Between 1 and 101. Because he's the only new one that's come in, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping in, Giovanni.
Crack and Mary still in here?
Oh, Crack and Mary, yep. So we're going to ask Siri to give us a random number. So whoever she chooses is... Okay. Now, if she doesn't know one of y'all, if she doesn't pick one of your numbers, we're going to go with the first number above. If there's no number above, then we go with the one right below. Myron makes a good point. Aren't we all cousins? I think we are. Y'all, I'm going to show you really quick, and then we're going to ask. There she is. This is my Spain doll. Not Spanish, Spain doll. Okay? She still has her little thing here, everything. Yes, I know what type of doll she is. So, you can giggle at me all you want. I did my DNA, because, I come from a line of people that kept skeletons in the closet. And so I did my DNA just before COVID happened. And I have 2% Spain in me. Well, it explains why we eat the way we eat. So, alright. Hey, Siri. Pick a number between... Wait. No, because she's... Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 101. Do y'all see that?
What was it?
85.
Well, 85. So we go the one below it?
If there's
nothing above
if there's nothing above 85, then we go with the one immediately below. Who? Giovanni. Now, Giovanni, I don't know if you got pierced ears or not. I don't know whatever. But these are gold tone seashell. They do have the gold flake, but we're going with gold tone. And then here's the necklace that goes with it. This is the bottom of it. Let's see. That's the bottom of it. Congratulations. I don't know if I got your info, but I can find it because I know we did PayPal together as far as when I bought those tea bags. And I use them to put not tea. I use them to put jewelry in sometimes. That works. Appreciate ya. Alright, y'all. I don't know who else is on right now. It's what, Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. We're going to be back on tomorrow at 4 again, Central. Fine.
On mine, and I sub to pretty much anybody that comes in the chat. So right now I've got Gina's Glass.
Alright, Gina's Glass. Michelle put Lydia's on. Lydia's another.
Two Hip Chicks are on.
Two Hip Chicks are on, yeah.
Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's on.
Arito Jewels by Lydia, which you already said.
That's Lydia.
Barb, the spiritual mom. She's on. Angie's Oddities. Janine's. And there's a lot
wow,
of
there's a lot of people.
Steph sells Stuff by the Seashores on.
That's early. She's usually on late.
TKR Video Central, which he's probably on with the Two Hip Chicks.
Yeah, and I think he was going to do an announcement or something, so.
And
thank you all for being here this evening. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for giving Mr. Stephanie a run for his money.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Giovanni, for coming in. Thank you, Miss Kraken Mary. It's Kraken Mary, but I call her Mrs. because, well, she's going to be. Alright, we may see you over there. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to see who's on. And
you may not see me, but, you know. I got a shower yet.
Robin, thank you for being here. Myra, thank you for being here. Anyone that donated, if they were in the giveaway tonight, it will be reflected in, if you have an invoice with me, it will be reflected in that. Otherwise, when you receive it, there will be a card that says that that item was donated by that person in that channel. They deserve the credit, in my opinion. And I'm going to be working with a few of them to get cards, whether they send them to me or I get creative and print them. But people deserve to be, people deserve to know where their stuff's coming from or who's contributing to it. So we got a lot of changes coming in 2025. A lot of them I'm hoping will be positive. There might be some growing pains, but we've been having growing pains for the last 4 months. So it's nothing we can't all get through. We just need to give each other grace to be who we are, be who we're striving to be. What you see is what you get with me. Some days I'm a really hot mess, and other days I'm, Michelle. Thank you, Giovanni. And I'll be in touch with you in the next day or so.
Yep, our train.
Yeah, and it's actually rumbling. We're that close to the tracks.
This isn't the heavy one. When the heavy one comes through, the whole
Then
house shakes for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. But y'all have a great evening. Go hit up another great chat. You don't have to buy to support the channel. Just hitting that thumbs up is more than enough. Jumping in the chat and spreading the positivity. There is so many, no matter what neighborhood it is, it's being impacted by negativity. That's not calling anyone out. That's just saying. So, we don't know what everyone's going through, but even if it's just to say hi and wave and we'll catch you later, sometimes it's enough to turn someone's day around. So, good night, everyone. I don't have an intro, so we're going out, or I don't have an outro, so we're going with our intro. Have a good night, y'all.